Listen, y'all, wait. To do this right, hold up. Sorry. To do this right. Hold up. You gotta do this right. You gotta do this right, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get that spin. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You gotta do that right.
There it is.
Live here, Hot 97. Now look, let them know who you are and what you do on the Just Cause 4 video game.
Yeah, I'm Joshua J. Espinoza, and I'm a designer over at Avalanche Studios working on Just Cause 4.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about. So look, now, here's my thing, right? We're gonna start it out just like this. I really feel that the destruction and the way you can like combinate like damage and stuff like that is the best feature in the game. Now you added the weather effects. Dude, talk to me about that, how that's gonna change the game.
It adds a whole new layer, a whole new level. It gives Rico new enemies to combat with, but these enemies don't have a form. They're just the natural elements of the world. So not only is it destroying the world, but it's also, you know, taking you. It's a whole new way of approaching, I guess, our chaos and our combat and things like that. And it's gonna be fun.
That's what I'm talking about. Last question before we get the release date and all the other stuff. Last question. And you know Fortnite is such a big deal, you know what I'm saying, and the Battle Royale, stuff like that. But this is me personally, because of the weather effects and all the new stuff that y'all added, like, have y'all thought about adding a brand new gameplay mode to Just Cause that could possibly come, like, go against something like a Fortnite, even if it's not called Battle Royale, something, because I feel the weather system could be something that could be used in the world of multiplayer instead of just the single player. Have you guys like thought about that, or had meetings to explore what that would look like after the launch of Just Cause?
There was a lot of things that we went through, but as for the specifics on that, you'll have to see in December 4th.
Oh, see, wait, December 4th it comes out?
Yes.
That's Jay-Z's birthday. That's crazy, son. Hov, baby. Hov got to throw the rock up, so you already know what it is, baby. Let's get it. So look, one love and God bless is the one only hip-hop gamer. You got to hold the belt so we can get the release date.
Let's do it.
So now that we got the release date, you, in terms of working on the game, like, what would you personally tell the fans that they need, the reason why they need to pick this game?
You need to be free, you need to cause chaos, you need to explore the world. Just Cause 4.
I will punch you in your face. I will punch you. Punch Planet. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, I feel like Casanova and knock your teeth out. I'm telling you, baby. We live right now, son. Brooklyn, Hot 97, Logitech G, with my Vita brace on. I'm having a good time. My man right here, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. First off, the first time I saw this game was at the NLBC, and it was many, many months ago. What have y'all done with this game to make it better since then? Let us know the latest progress with Punch Planet.
Well, we added 2 new characters.
Alright.
We got Agent G.
Okay.
And Max. We put Max out for Evo. So like the same week as Evo, we put him out so like everyone playing at home could play as the same character that people are playing at the booth at Evo.
Wow. So let people know what Evo is, but also how has Evo been effective for Punch Planet, like now that y'all back from Evo?
Well, Evo is essentially the biggest international fighting game tournament of the year, held in Las Vegas, and it features all the headlining major commercial titles, as well as if there's any sort of niche game that's played, there's always a side tournament for it. So everyone goes there to see, you know, who's the best of the best in every game. And we were very lucky to be part of something called the Mixed Indie Showcase. So we had our game there, and we got to hold a tournament, and everyone was coming by, checking out the game, seeing our game, either being like, oh, I heard of this game, or I've I've always wanted to try this game, or I play this game at home, and we got to meet a lot of people that are on our Discord for the first time. That was
crazy.
Cool, yeah.
I'm telling you, man, Punch Planet is fire. So a couple more questions. One thing that I want to ask you is, and when anybody plays any brand new fighting game, the first thing they think about is doing a duking. Like, you know what I'm saying? They immediately want to see, is there any sort of familiarity with any other games? Is there anything that you would tell the fans that's familiar about Punch Planet with other games? Or what's something what makes Punch Planet stand out from a gameplay mechanic standpoint?
Gotcha. So one thing the way that we're treating like accessibility is, instead of having it where the inputs are really simple or something like that, we just wanted to make everything very traditional and intuitive. So if you are a fighting game player, or you've ever liked fighting games, you can sit down and there isn't like a move list that's a mile long you have to learn. It's just quarter circle forward, quarter circle back, standard controls. So you don't have to, there's no hurdle of starting to feel like you can move the way you want and execute the moves the way you want. And then as far as trying to stand out, I think we're sort of bringing some more interesting combo style mechanics to a more conservative game. Like, we're a very neutral based fighting game, but at the same time the combos can get really crazy. So usually on the more neutral based games, the combos are a little more conservative. In this you can do big combo into launcher, into juggle, into wall bounce, into OTG, into super, into another super, something more crazy.
Crazy. Now, two things. The art style is genius. That's what I really love about this game. It don't look like no other game. So I love the art style. But here's what I want to ask. I always see the same type of back and forth fighting in terms of just 1v1 and that's it, right? Is there any game modes that you got that y'all planning or working on that you may not see in a traditional fighting game and stuff like that? Is there any game modes you could share with us right now here at Play NYC that's yo, I can't wait to see how that's gonna turn out?
Well, I come from an animation storytelling background, so I'm definitely very focused behind the scenes on hopefully bringing story experience that people haven't had in fighting games before. That's the
whoa, hold on, wait. You gotta hold the belt. You gotta hold the belt on that statement. You gotta hold the belt. The reason why you gotta hold the belt on that statement is because, to me, NetherRealms is the king of telling stories in fighting games. Are you saying that you are working on something that could possibly rival or even surpass even what NetherRealms has done in terms of what you're thinking?
I think you gotta set the bar. We need to start trying to set the bar for story experience in fighting games as high as possible. I mean, we're going to try to make it as exceptional as we can. And I think we're in a position where we're indie and we don't have to make something that people are expecting us to make, so we can just experiment and see what we come up with. So
now check this out. Here's how we're going to wrap it up. Now, you work very hard. You brought the Punch Planet here. You always giving. It's time for you to get something. So, I've been using these Vita bracelets, right? Because it has miracle fruit oil built in them, So, if you're playing a game for a long time, or if you're holding a camera like my man Reem, or if you barber, art, doing and stuff, after a while your hands will get tight, stiff, cramp up, it's going to get hurt, carpal tunnel, all this other stuff. This helps prevent that, and it's like a support system for your hands and even your arms. And I know this because I played games a long time, and when I used it, after 3 hours, I was like, wait, hold on, something's different, and it actually worked, because I don't be rocking with no company if they shit don't work. I'm just being honest, but this was amazing, so I would love to give you a Vita brace as well. You know what I'm saying? Vita brace. I would love to give you one. This is Punch Planet, and I really would love to know your thoughts on how this possibly help you after playing the game for hours and hours and hours. Here you go, bro.
Thank you so much.
God bless.
Appreciate it.
It's the one and only hip-hop gamer, Hot 97, Logitech G, all love. We on Hot 97 right now. please introduce yourselves. We got these brothers out here doing amazing things in gaming, all right? Let them know who you are, son.
All right, man. So my name's Ahmed. This is my brother Chris. I'm a longtime friend.
It's your friend.
Sorry, my friend Chris. My longtime brother right here, of course, Khalil. So we're making Swim Sandy's Decoy games. You know, we got 2D underwater shooter competitive cooperative game modes. So we're here at NYC trying to figure out who's the best players on our competitive matches and our co-op to see how well we can work together.
Yo, dude, I'm about to play. Period. You know when I get on the sticks, you know, it get different. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different when I start playing, alright? We're gonna see what's up with this. So once I know the controls, we link.
Yeah,
so
let's go.
Now, quick question. How long did it take you to get the game to the stage? Or is the game done, or is this in beta? Like,
it's in beta, so it's coming out early 2019. So this build right here took about 2.5 years.
wow.
But the concept's been in play for 9 years. 9 years out of the game, so it's been a long journey to where we are right now.
Now, right off the bat, you know, you don't want people to get confused with like Super Smash because of the setup. But what I love about it is you can see the difference because it's a shooter. You know what I mean? So, what's some of the games that inspired y'all to make this, but also what did y'all bring to the table that's different from everybody else?
Good. I mean, I started this off from there was a Super Nintendo game called Game & Watch Gallery.
What's that, man?
Game & Watch Gallery.
All right, cool. I don't think I played that one.
Yeah, so Mario goes down to the bottom of the ocean, tries to get gold while Octopus tries to capture him. So I added more sequences to that. He decided to make it multiplayer, and he added art to it. And on top of that, we're like, now we need more game modes, right? We can't just have a single player mode. So now we have people working together against each other and with each other. So we have a football campaign. We got like head-to-head deathmatch. We got capture the flag, and that inspiration came from like Perfect Dark.
Perfect Dark!
I know
Perfect Dark is that's my joint.
Yeah, Perfect Dark was like one of the first games to have a full campaign, but also have all the different kind of competitive game modes in it.
With your Sims, with the smartest Sims you will find in a competitive game.
I can't wait to see this. Oh, yo, that was crazy. So you saw the shark? Yo, yeah. Yo, that was crazy.
That's what I saw when I came by. I was like, what is that?
What is that? Yeah, son, this is crazy.
So listen, we have 10, more than 10 of those unleashes. All different kinds of advantages, right? We got an attack piranha, we got slow motion, we got all different types of attacks you guys have in the game.
That's what we need to see. So look, I'm about to play right now. This is Decoy Games. Get a shot of that. Decoy Games. Now, quick question. Are y'all the developers and the publishers?
We're everything. We're independent.
Everything is right here.
Oh, see, y'all need to talk to Damon Dash or somebody right now to really get that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we gonna make some stuff happen. Make something happen.
Everything goes through us, so let me know.
So I'm about to play right now. One love, let's get it popping. Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, son. Your level of talent in terms of the work that you produced here, phenomenal and flawless. Phenomenal and flawless. Why? Like why did you decide to make this game, period? Why?
You know what? It was a vision. It came to me like a vision, and it was a calling. That was it. I was consumed by it. I worked 18-hour days to get it meticulously perfect. That just was like, it was a calling. I knew I wanted to innovate VR. I wanted to bring boxing, and you felt that fight technique and everything. And it was a calling, man. It was an entire thing.
Now, there's other boxing games out there in VR as well. They look pretty good too. What's some of the things that you're trying to do, or what's some of the things that you're bringing to the table that you won't get anywhere else?
So my game, not only is the technique different, but I created, so there's 15 rounds fighting aliens. So it's based off of a real boxing match. So the amount of energy you have to output, it's all meticulously plotted. But there's leveling up. So you start off in the Joker faction, and you level up factions as you get better to become the one. And when you have the one, you unlock all weapons, armor, there's challenges, there's levels. You can fight this on insane mode.
Wow.
And it is,
I can imagine.
You drip in sweat, man.
Now, let me ask you, from a health standpoint, what's some of the things that you notice in terms of case studies? How does this help out with health or cardio and things of that nature? Walk me through that, because shout out to my man Ring TV filming right now, but he's looking to drop some weight too.
Yeah.
So let's talk, man. Talk to me, man. What's up?
This is the beauty of this, is you don't realize you're working out. That's it.
I tell people that too all the time. Yeah, exactly.
When you're having fun, you know, you're on a treadmill, you're bored. You know, 45 minutes, you're doing this. You're pounding away hardcore. You're not even thinking about how, like, you're just going, right? And then there's the fight or flight thing that happens, which gets your adrenaline pumping, and that's when the real calories start burning.
What?
Yeah.
Now, I have a major question for you. I'm pretty sure this question was not asked. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Now, to me, I think something that would be genius. A lot of times people go through hard times in life and they get mad, and sometimes you want to punch somebody in the face. Like, I'm just being honest. People get on your nerves. It'd be amazing if there's a way where, like, you could take a picture of somebody and import it into the game where that person's face is on one of the enemies in the game, and you could just punch them in the face virtually and stuff like that and get points. Have you thought about that? And how do you feel that will affect people? Would actually help people?
I think so, right? It would get all that stress out.
Yeah.
People need that, man. You enter that virtual space, you're transported. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
You don't have to bring any of the things you're going through. You can just, that's why even some of that meditative sort of ambient music, because when you're in there, you can just get lost when you're fighting aliens. And then the intensity of that player versus player.
That's crazy. Right? That's crazy. Now, is it only aliens that you fight, or do you have, like, human boxers as well? Or?
Yeah, so campaign mode is fighting through aliens.
Okay.
So you're an assassin on a prison in space, and aliens overtook the prison.
Wow.
So then they started doing surgery on you and making your hands into alien tech.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You got to fight through the alien horde to take over the ship. But what they do is they throw all the assassins in the arena like Mad Max style.
Yeah.
And you got to fight it out to see who's the leader in the prison.
So now that we have this game, when is this game officially coming out worldwide so people can experience
it actually just came out now, so it's on Steam right now. This is my first showing of it, and it's been...
Congratulations! Oh my God, it's amazing! Oh my God, so happy for you, man. I'm honored that you let me to play it. Like, that's crazy, man. Congratulations. So now I do hear that it is coming to PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
What's the difference between PlayStation VR, Oculus, and HTC Vive in terms of performance, response time, so fans can be aware?
Yeah, it's pretty much, the difference is the headsets, the way they feel. PlayStation, I think, has it's a lighter feel, it's centered in different places, and then there's light sticks instead of controllers. But other than that, it plays pretty much the same, graphics are pretty much the same, and now when it gets to PlayStation, I'm going to have all that PlayStation community wanting to fight, and it's going to be fun.
Yo, I cannot wait. Now, for the last question, the reason I'm asking is because my man got the Adidas on, you know what I'm saying? He got Adidas on. I put the chain on him and everything. He looking smooth. He looking real hip hop. He looking real hip hop right now. If there's one hip hop artist, if you could feature in this game, who would it be? Like, who would you want? Like, if you could punch your favorite artist in the face or something, like, who would that artist?
That's a good question, man.
Who would it be, man?
Like, feature, like, dead or alive? Like,
yeah, dead or alive, yeah.
In an honorable way, or in like, I want to beat them up?
No, in an honorable way, yeah.
I'd have to say one of my favorites, I mean, I just love Tupac.
Woo! You already know what it is, baby, with son. That's what I'm talking about, son.
Yeah.
Tupac, the one and only. Yo, you know what's so crazy? If you was to do that, you can have Thug Life mode. And go in. You know how crazy that be? Like Thug Life mode and go through and you're in the boss of Suge Knight. Yeah. Oh my God. But listen, I'm dead ass. Like, when you do things like that, see, here's what people, listen to me, I'm dead ass serious. People don't understand this. When you're making video games, it's not just about you and your talent and what you want to put out there. It's about the culture as well. You gotta have both. If you do something with this game to hack culture, to make it mad at the people that probably wouldn't even take a second look at it, it changes the value of this. Look, this is my grandmother. Look, this is my grandmother. Right? When she was younger and when she passed away. This is my grandmother. She taught me how to play games since I was 4 years old. She taught me the culture of gaming, and it literally saved my life. I grew up in East New York in the 80s. It was rough. But she kept me playing games and doing good in school, going to church and all of that. You would be surprised at how effective this game could be the moment you make it meaningful to culture, not just, let me just play a game.
Yeah. As an artist, my favorite thing is communicating and touching other people through the art and connecting. So
there you go.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
I love you, bro. I'm so serious. I don't just say that because it sounds nice. I love you, bro. I appreciate it. Like, you allow me to play your work. That's love, bro. Thank you so much, man. Look, it's the one and only hip hop game on Hot 97. Logitech G, gotta spin the belt, you know what I'm saying? You can spin the chain. No, let me help you out. Hold it up like this, and then just give it a spin.
Here we go.
Yeah, baby, you did it. Same time, baby, same time. That's what I'm talking about. So one love and God bless the one and only hip hop gamer, Hot 97, Logitech G. Get your Vita brace, baby. It's on and popping, man. Boxing apocalypse, and we out of here. One.